Rodney's in space. After winning a raffle for a seat on the first mission to Mars, Rodney says his goodbyes and sets off to the final frontier. Will this be Rodney's chance to bungle solving the first crime on Mars? If he even makes it?
Houston, this is Mars Settlement Transporter 1. We have cleared Earth's atmosphere and all systems read go to separate main booster rocket. Over.
Roger that, Settlement Transporter. You are go to separate main booster rocket. Over.
Thank you, Houston. Separating now. Over.
Main booster separation complete.
Booster separated. Preparing to ignite the shuttle rockets. These babies are gonna take us to Mars. Over.
Roger that, Captain. You're a go for ignite. Over.
Ignition sequence beginning.
Hold on a moment, Houston. I'm hearing an alarm bell of some sort. Over.
Ignition sequence cancelled.
Roger that. We hear it too, but, we're not reading anything on our consoles. Over.
Houston, never mind. I've found the source of the sound. Looks like the hors d'oeuvres our raffle winner was making as flight appetizers are ready a little early. Over.
Roger that, Captain. How's the spread? Over.
This is Chief Medical Officer McGovern, Houston. We got a warm crab dip, sausage rolls, of course, and I think there's some puff pastries coming out in a moment. Over.
Load some of those sausage rolls this way. Oh, that's delicious, hardly cooked pork. Over.
Roger that, taste experience, Captain. Does anyone have a meat thermometer up there? Over.
Roger that, Houston. Not sure we do. This civilian is sort of winging it. What's that? Uh-huh. Okay. Yeah, he threw away the box already with the instructions. It's irrecoverable. Now it's in the cold, cold depths of space. Over.
Captain Sergeant, I don't feel so well. Over.
MacGuffin, go to the head and deal with it. Over. Uh-oh. You know what? I don't feel all that well either. Over.
Roger that, Captain. Roger that, MacGuffin. We are reading your vital signs spiking at an alarming rate. Over.
Oh. Houston, I'm sweating a lot. I don't think I'm gonna be able to continue. Over.
Oh, Captain! No! Oh, no, the crew! The sausage rolls must have been underdone! Trigonosis, Houston! It must be trigonosis! Deadly gastro... Ah!
Mars crew, this is Houston. We need a status update. Report. Somebody report. Is anyone well enough for a status update? Did everyone eat a sausage roll?
Hey, what happened to all the sausage rolls? I didn't even get one. Oh man, and what happened to the crew? The puff pastries are gonna be done in a minute, and if I eat all of them myself, well, I'm liable to go into another cheese psychosis.
I read you. Who is this? Over.
It's Rodney Spitz, now officially a space PI.
Roger that, Rodney. You were the raffle winner, weren't you? Over.
That's me. No qualifications, but a lot of moxie.
Roger that. We are reading your moxie levels as A-OK. What's going on up there? Are the crew okay? Over.
I don't know. They don't look too good. The majority of them are pretty dead already. No sign of them coming back as zombies yet, but I'll keep you posted. I'm gonna go find a screwdriver to jack in their ear socket just in case. You know, I really hope it doesn't turn to a space horror epic up here. That'd really be a drag on getting my PI business up and running. In space. Or maybe it'll be just the thing I need to get my name out here. My first space mystery. The case of the dead crew.
So the crew are dead. Is anyone but you alive up there?
Nope. I think I'm the last one. Oh, hold on a second. I hear something. Wait a second. It's a dog.
Roger that. There was a research animal on board the vessel. The dog has survived.
Let me see. Nope, he's dead. Oh, wait. Oh boy. He's alive after all. A space dog. Well, he's more than all right. He's a very good boy, isn't he? I'm gonna name you Agapor.
The dog's name is Intrepid, Mr. Spitz. Over.
Come on, Agapor. It's gonna be up to you and me to restart the human race now that all the astronauts are dead.
Negative, Mr. Spitz. There's a whole planet of people still down here. We'll just send more. No need to.
And who are you, exactly, mystery voice?
This is Mission Control at Houston Tower. I'm the flight director for this mission.
Fight director? Boxing? Nah, not interested. My knees are shot. Unless you're a cut man. I could always use a good cut man. Pretty often these days.
Flight director?
Flight director? Aeroplanes? Good. Then I'm glad I've got you on the horn. I'm hoping to book some rock climbing and a helicopter excursion while I'm up here in space. Maybe a massage, depending on the rates. It's been so long since I've had a vacation, I really want to treat myself, you know? Oh, and could I get a pillow when you got a sec?
Flight director, not flight attendant, Rodney. And I'm back on Earth at NASA. I'm not up there with you. I can't get you things.
Oh, and a rum and ginger for my friend Agapor. Ooh, yeah, make it a double.
I'll see what I can do, Rodney. I'm gonna have to talk you through some pretty complex stuff to get you home. Now, I understand you have no scientific background. I'm looking at your file. Oh my, how was he allowed to fly? His brain is basically mush. His IQ is only marginally higher than the dog's, and only one of them crapped on the test form.
Hey, I can hear you, you know?
I know. I didn't take my finger off the talk button. I'm gonna level with you. There's a lot of technology on that ship up there with you. We have the most advanced ship computer ever built, but it needs a pilot, and I'm afraid you're not up to the task.
Confirmed. Rodney is not up to the task.
Shut up, ship computer. Don't worry. We'll moneyball this situation.
Copy that. What?
We'll moneyball it. Me and Agapor.
How are you and the dog gonna pilot the ship together?
The dog gets on base.
Right. But
the dog gets on base. Look, maybe I can't land this ship on my own. Maybe I'm not a spaceship Johnny at heart. But we're building a team. And the dog gets on base.
Rodney, I need to start briefing you on your trajectory change procedures. We don't have time for this.
We don't need time, we need runs. And the dog gets on base. We're moneyballing this. It's the only way. Analytics. Statistics are changing the way the game is played. Drat. Lost again, Agapor. Good show. Want to go 3 for 5? Fair enough, you old hound dog. Well, Houston, it's been a slice, but I just lost rock, paper, scissors to Agapor, and he's the captain now. So you're gonna have to deal with him.
Wait, no, Rodney.
Sir, I'm sorry to wake you in the middle of the night, but there's been an incident with the mission to Mars. The crew is dead, frankly, and there's only one man left aboard to get the ship home. Unfortunately, now, how can I put this delicately? He's a raffle winner, an idiot, totally unqualified. We reviewed his application, and you're his emergency contact. So we thought you could try to talk him down to earth. Your friend and your country need you, Mr.
Call me Squint, and you're in luck, because talking is one of the things I do best. It's Spitz, isn't it?
It's Spitz.
Well, I guess he's the only person I know who's in space. Heck, let's give it a go, see what we can do. At least it'll give me a chance to ask him if he swiped my harpoon gun. I'll do it. But listen here, NASA. I don't come cheap. I know this is your big space season. The space tourism industry relies on this mission's success. Can't have some buffoon on a rocket skirting around the Milky Way threatening your livelihood. So my proposal to you fine folks, I'll catch your space dummy for 5. I'll kill him for 10.
Sir, I'm just a page at NASA. I can't approve expenditures. Or space murder.
Ah, heck, he's a friend. I'll do it pro bono. Like that time I helped dapper Danny Ocean boost a casino drunk off his ass and charming as hell.
Excellent. Thank you, Squint. Mr. Spitz won't talk to our best flight director.
Ah, fight directors. Hard to come by. But I'm a hell of a cut man if you ever need a good cut man. Now rest your space-harried little mind. I can get a man to ground safely, fool or no fool.
Time is ticking. Maybe we could...
Yeah, we should probably go.
Sir, you're in a bathrobe. We do have time for you to get dressed.
Absolutely not, Sonny. Time is of the essence. We'll stop on the way. There's a place not too far from here that has pretty good gray slacks.
Look, at least cinch your dressing gown up, sir.
Nonsense! There's no time to lose. I'll have pants soon enough. Then we'll stop quick for a shirt and take a straight razor shave. Still haven't decided what I feel like wearing in the shirt department, you know. Just haven't found the groove of the day yet. Hopefully the shirt place will have vests too. I really want to nail this mission control look. Ed Harris sets such a high bar.
Agapor, old friend, this is serious. There's no time for another round of space breakdancing. We've got to solve the case of the dead shuttle crew before they come back as zombies. Unless they're thriller zombies, that'd be pretty cool. But then our space breakdance off will get way more competitive. I mean, the choreography. Ho! Let's just crush their brains now. I'm not losing my title as the best breakdancer in space. You eat your heart out, Michael Flatley, you ponce.
Okay, Rodney. Now that you put your headset back on after your dance competition.
Space breakdance competition. Ha!
Sure. Well, my replacement is here and not a moment too soon. You're the worst, Rodney. You have no regard for yourself or others. You haven't listened to a single thing I've told you.
You are right, sir. I have lost a little weight while I've been up here. Thanks for noticing. But to be fair, most of it was gun weight, because you wouldn't let me bring one. At least I smuggled on Squint's harpoon gun for some protection.
What the hell was that about my harpoon gun, you scurrilous thief? I knew you took it. It was the Met Ball last night. Do you know how embarrassing it was to show up with a rented harpoon gun? Thank God I had my dress albatross or I would have been laughed out.
Squint! So good to hear from you. Oh, you gotta see, space is so cool. There's ant colonies and cream cheese dreams. And you gotta meet my friend Agapor.
Sad. Now, Roddy, I'm here for one purpose and one purpose only. Ooh, wait, are those chocolate croissants in the break room? The ones with the delicate little ribbons of chocolate running through them. Ooh. Now I'm here for two purposes. And one of them is getting you back to Earth. And I'm being told that croissants are only for closers. Quite rudely, I might add. So I'm back to a singular purpose. Bringing you back alive. Now you're gonna have to listen and listen good. This isn't like that time you stole a fighter jet from Fleet Week. This has consequences, Roddy. Oh, and I'm really nailing this Ed Harris look. I want you to know that.
Hey, computer, is he?
Affirmative.
Oh, bless your little heart.
But I was gonna be the first PI in space. And now I'm not even gonna be able to solve the mystery of the dead crew.
Roger that, Roddy. No mystery in how the crew died. The sausage rolls you made were dangerously underdone. Yet another victim of pork. When will the madness end? On Earth, trichinosis is bad enough, but in space, undercooked pork is a barbaric killer. Why do you think Pigs in Space was the worst part of the Muppets? And it never should have gotten this far. I've been warning all the spacefaring nations of the dangers of undercooked pork and zero gravity for years. The little buggers mutate into near instantaneous killers. Drop a man dead in the blink of an eye. Challenger, ham sandwich. Now, I'm not advocating a vegetarian astro diet. I'm just saying that space should stay kosher. The way it's always been.
Now I'm worried the salt's not kosher either.
Likely not, Roddy. And with your regular heartbeat, salt in general is not recommended. More so in space. Heart attack's no way to die. Drowning in a vat of muffin mix. That's the way I want to go.
Well, I figure I'll die in a fire I start. And I've been stoking those odds for years.
Well, let's get you home from space so we make sure you die in a fire here on Earth the way you were meant to.
Warning. Warning. Fire in Module B. Idiot.
Those candles I lit for ambience set Agapor on fire! Oh no, Agapor, no! But to look on the bright side, it's my first space fire, and I'm doing a great job!
Negative. Initiating fire suppression system.
You're having a lot of firsts today. I'm proud of you.
Fire suppressed. You're welcome, idiot.
Ooh! Agapor's okay. It just singed his hair a little bit.
Good. We'll need the dog to get you back to Earth. We're gonna have to moneyball this situation.
That's what I was saying. Moneyball, baby.
I mean, the dog gets on base. Okay, Ruddy, now you're gonna have to follow my instructions here exactly. Go into the cockpit.
Check.
Find the large red button labeled abort.
Check.
Press that button.
Check and mate.
Mission abort successful. Quitter.
Hey, shut up, you old bucket of bolts. You're the one that quit that fire, computer.
He's got a point. You bailed on that fire pretty hard, computer. Now, Ruddy, find the blue button next to the abort button labeled Return to Earth.
Whoa, wait a minute. I don't even know if I want to return to Earth. I mean, I've got it made up here. I mean, Agapor and I are the best of friends already. I've got a case to solve, and I'm the first PI in space. My theory is it was a cult mass suicide. All the crew dying at the same time looks ritualistic, you know what I mean? Look at all the candles all over the place.
Oh, you're coming back. That's my dress harpoon gun you got up there with you. And either you're coming home, or I'm coming to space. And you don't want to see me in space.
Re-entry sequence initiated. Good boy, Agapor.
Damn it, Agapor! I thought I was the captain of this ship. I really think we should go 3 for 5 on the whole captain thing again. Huh?
Good boy, Agapor. I knew we'd moneyball this. All that's left to do is strap yourself in and wait now, Ruddy.
Fine, but I'm eating the rest of the cheese puffs on the way. Whoever picks me up can feel the wrath of my cheese psychosis.
All right, well, it sounds like old Squint gets a little break. Have myself a chocolate croissant for a job well done.
I'm sorry, Mr. Squint. The communications team just finished them.
Well, today's just been a day, hasn't it? No croissants. Rodney stole my harpoon gun. And none of you control booth jockeys has complimented my vest. It's an homage, ladies and gentlemen. See a movie, for God's sake. Or you can all just go to hell.
We're gonna lose communication with the ship while it re-enters the atmosphere. We won't know if Rodney made it until splashdown.
So is it too late to put down a bet, or is that frowned upon?
They don't let us bet on missions anymore.
Roger that. Any possible last words, Rodney?
Baba booey, baba booey, baba booey!
That's about time.
We've lost communication. Now all that's left is to wait and pray.
While we wait, anyone wanna trundle the old hoop? I brought a hoop if anyone can find a stick to roll it with. Fine. Well, it's apple season. How about we bob for apples? I'm famished anyway after that croissant incident. Someone go fill up a bucket. I've got a line on where we can lift some Braeburn apples. Braeburn apples. Finest bob and apple money can buy. Tough skin, good float, damn fine apple.
Sir, we should have splashdown in less than a minute.
Okay, fine. Any old apples will do. Now, where are we on that bucket? Oh, and some towels. Sir, we have splashdown. I'm gonna go ahead and disagree with you there, Sonny. I mean, no one's brought a bucket, much less filled it. Oh, the mission. Yeah, right. Yeah, okay.
This is Rodney Spitz, PI, reporting for duty. Now as a former space PI. And future motivational speaker and baseball streaker. Moneyball, baby. Along with my new best friend, Agapor.
Well, you've done it again, Roddy. Escaped certain death while maintaining a childish ignorance of the entire situation and causing the deaths of others.
Welcome home, Mr. Spitz.
Towers! So glad I got you back on the horn. So listen, Agapor will have that rum and ginger now. Me, I'll have a fuzzy navel with a socket wrench in it. Oh, wait. On second thought, make it a sweet tea cut with rocket fuel. This is a special occasion.
Roger that, Roddy. We'll let the recovery team know. This is Squint. Over and out.
So what do you do now, Squint? You just became an American hero.
Me? Oh, I figure I'll probably ride the rails solving rural Canadian mysteries and righting small town wrongs. That littlest hobo dog had the right idea. He was young, free, answered to no master other than the call of his people. Long may you run, you majestic boxcar bastard.
Squint's Boxcar Misadventures are brought to you by Kroger's Afternoon Soups. Soups for the afternoon. On tonight's episode, Squint helps a mining town with its bank-robbing skunk. Tarnations! Get out of here, y'all cur! Get out of that bank vault, y'all skunk, you hear?
Uncle Pappy, what are we gonna do? The town needs that money for a hospital so you can get better.
I'll be all right, Tammy. You run along now. Call for help down by the boxcars.
Can anyone help? Help, please. There's a skunk holding up the doggone Main Street Bank. Can anyone help? Good dog. We should get going. I'll fill you in on the way.
Not so fast! It's poor practice to be consorting with strange boxcar hobo dogs, young lady.
Yes, sir, and you're going to be much more helpful than that dog. Let's get going.
That dog may just as well have been settling in to eat you and your loved ones. But you can rest assured that's not going to happen with old Squint. I've got nearly 2 days of food on me at all times. Bet your precious dog can't say that.
Yes, but let's go. My poor Uncle Pappy is holding that skunk at bay by himself.
Now, I'm not going to pretend there wasn't already some bad blood between the dog and me. He always got more work than me when we got into towns, and he always got bigger parades. I guess you could say I was sick of him and his vow of poverty act. But not that I'm in it for the money. But I mean, dogs can't even use money. I don't reckon they even understand it. But that dog sure hoarded it. Now, little girl, what's your problem?
My Uncle Pappy. He's holding off a mad bank robbing skunk up at the town.
Ooh, skunks. Skunks give me the willies. You're gonna have to find yourself someone else, Missy. I just don't do skunks. You know, get that dog that was here before. He'll help you, I'm sure.
The dog you shot?
Look, I'm not gonna explain again about how he had it coming.
So you're not going to help our town?
No, little girl. No, I am not. Now, you know where a man can get a straight shave in this town? Maybe a shoe shine?
the town's gonna be ruined.
But that's okay. It's just a bad town. There are lots of other towns. Maybe this one doesn't deserve to survive. You ever think of it that way?
What about Uncle?
Look, if your uncle was so great, how did he end up in this town? Hell, He probably helped make it such a terrible place. No, little girl, he's probably dead. And if he's not, it would be the best thing for him. What's best for you is to just hop on one of these boxcars like me and let them carry you away to where you can do the most good in life. Find your bliss, little girl. Find your bliss.
Rodney Spitz PI is written, produced, and directed by Michael Daly. Voiced by Vince Tachuk and Michael Daly. Visit rodneyspitz.com for more episodes.